New Brunswick wins though. My favourite town name of all time has to be in New Brunswick, in front of Back Bay, Beaver Harbour. Gotta love Beaver Harbour. As you enter Beaver Harbour, so to speak, right, there is a sign, the town sign, as you drive in, you would have seen this, it says Beaver Harbour, and underneath it says, "We like to keep our harbour clean." But crucially, this is not graffiti, this was the town, right? The word harbour is in inverted commas. It's like a nudge, nudge, wink, wink, right? This sums up New Brunswick life. Because I love this Beaver Harbour sign, I was dropping my hunter off at a friend's house in Beaver Harbour. And I stopped to video the sign, just to zoom in on the inverted commas, right? And I was in because, and this woman comes running out of her house in a panic. And I'm like, well, and she thought, genuinely, that I was from, like, law enforcement. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, why are you so worried? Like, what have you got going on in there? Like, is it a meth den? Is this where all that fucking fentanyl that Trump's so scared about is coming from? Anyone else finding it really hard to get rid of their fentanyl, by the way? So no, I don't know, yeah, like all this fentanyl piled up in the garage, driving it across the border every week, and suddenly we're stuck with it. So much fentanyl lying around at home. Anyway. Yes, so it turns out, lots of tangents here tonight. I'm aware I've started about 6 different stories and I haven't finished any of them yet. My brain's like an octopus, right? All these stories, like, I'm going to start them all, but they'll all come back round full circle. My brain looks like a Sussex family tree. So anyway, I said, what have you got going on in there? And she said, well, by New Brunswick law, and this, tell me, I mean, there's probably many places in the world that you have a conversation like this on the side of a road while videoing a town sign with the word Beaver on it, right? She said, oh my God, she said, thank goodness, I thought you were the law enforcement. I said, why? And she said, well, by law, you're only allowed to have 40 chickens in your garden in New Brunswick. I said, how many have you got? And she goes, fucking 200. So I went over and had a look. She did, she got 200 chickens just running around. Gave me a shitload of eggs and now we're best of friends. Welcome to New Brunswick.